Howdy, howdy everyone. Welcome to Tashkent, Uzbekistan. This is Konstantin inside Russia. Taking you on a walking tour of Tashkent city center. Tashkent is the capital of Uzbekistan. Pretty cool place. Good morning everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. Many of you just waking up. I hope we will not have many buffering problems. I know, I have like the best signal possible, and you know, it's the very center of the city. So if it starts buffering pretty bad, look, I'm just gonna end the stream because I'm so sick and tired of buffering, you know. And if it goes well, then it goes well. Lorna is here, the usual suspects. Lucky Bone, good morning Konstantin, good evening, 6 p.m. here. The buffering begins. Good morning, usual suspects. Ed, Lorna, RC, Shane, Susan, another Susan, Barbara, Lucky Bone, Healthy Disrespect for Authority, Marilyn Parlick, Lynn, John, Cookie, Susan. Tashkent enjoys a pretty cool public transportation system. I tried metro subway a couple times, decent. Reminds me of Moscow subway. It was built by the same people, pretty much at the same time. And buses run, they're fairly new here in Tashkent, they're air conditioned. Let me show you myself real quick. There I am. Welcome. Great to see you all. Good old walking tours. I miss those, you know. I haven't done in quite some time. Things. Guys are loud. While I stream, I hate loud noises. You know, people screaming or cars honking, things like that. Sunny, 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 which is such a fantastic break from Moscow. Sunset. I am in the government district. This is the very center of the city. Government buildings, the Senate, you know, the Independence Square, General Attorney's office I just passed. Very pretty, it's one of the prettiest cities I've ever seen. Not the most advanced, not the most, how do I say that? Not the most modern, so to speak, but one of absolutely most comfortable, cozy cities to live in. Tashkent is absolutely amazing. Hey, we have a first super chat from Dwight Gagnon. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. This is 6 p.m. Sunset, well, soon to be sunset. People don't hear English speech, people speaking English that often. They react kind of unexpectedly. They ogle. John, thank you so much for $10. fantastic. It might freeze for a second. Hang on, I'm gonna change the setting a little. Italy. All right. So we have the USA, Italy, Germany, Texas. Folks, I want to do a very relaxing, very unwinding stream, very slow walking, so to speak. I walk every day for a couple hours and I listen to music, and this helps me to unwind, to take my mind off of certain events, certain things happening. Otherwise my brain would boil, you know, and this is kind of a same therapeutic thing, you know. So just gonna be walking around and showing you. Might sit down for a little bit because afterward towards the end of the stream pretty hungry, might even have a bite of something, but we'll see. Hello from Southern California. Hello, Bill. David from Michigan. Michigan. Clark. Colorado. Scott. West Palm Beach, Florida. You gotta be kidding me. My one of my best friends and ex-partner is right next to you in West Palm Beach. Called him an hour ago, he was just waking up. Sweden in the house. Mija or Mia, I'm not sure how to pronounce it right. Nancy. This is a nightclub, a restaurant. I want to show you. It's pretty fancy. I walk by this place every evening, and I see this place hugely popular at night. So it must be a hot spot, you know. And this is how restaurants in Tashkent are organized in this matter, you know. There's plenty of outside seating because 76 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 Celsius. Let me tell you, this is the place to be sitting outside. This must be a nightclub. Brooklyn. Premium car wash. What the? Okay, that's a premium car wash. And this is a nightclub. Very strange. So far so good, no buffering. Scotland. Samarkand. I have a question about Samarkand. Is mommy here? Hey, mommy. There's a lot of American states here today. Yeah, there are a lot. Hello, Constantine. It's getting warmer in Maine. Hi, Lori. Yana. Question: is Samarkand a nice city to visit? Okay. Concerning Samarkand, once you come to Uzbekistan, there are a few places must visit. If you're here for the first time, the only time, then I would suggest yes. Samarkand is a hugely historical place. It used to be the center of religious studies about 1,000 years ago, center of the world basically, and it was part of the Silk Way. And yes, for once, come and visit Samarkand. I have been there myself, done that, not going back for the second time. There are just a couple places to visit. Registan is a huge, like, old medrese, which is old religious Islamic university. Then there's a huge mausoleum of former emperor Tamerlan, and that's pretty much it. Everything else, Samarkand is one huge village. That's it. Bukhara is another place. Bukhara is better. You can visit Bukhara a couple times. I've been to Bukhara, but just passing by. There's a super chat. All right. Cheryl, thank you so much. Hello from Chesterfield, Virginia. Hi there. Good morning from Georgia, US. Is Easter a big thing here? Not really. Well, Uzbekistan has quite a few Russians, Eastern Orthodox, and majority are Muslim. Okay, they're going through fasting right now. They have entire month of fasting. It's called Ramadan, Uraza. They cannot eat during the daytime, but they can eat and drink after dark. Okay, and many places are closed now because it's light, but they're gonna be opening in just hour and a half. Hopefully, I'll show you. And their Easter is coming up. I don't know how it's called in Muslim. Our Easter is a week from now, a week from tomorrow. It will be celebrated. There are a couple churches, Eastern Orthodox churches here, but not hugely popular. And there's one Catholic church, and they're gonna be celebrating Easter tomorrow. Might even stop by and see what's going on there. Place is absolutely safe. I lived here for a couple years, long time ago, and by the way, if you want me to notice your comments, I'm walking and talking. It's a little difficult for me, more difficult than usual. I'm not delivering any kind of messages. I'm not praying today, nothing like that. I'm just walking and trying to unwind, okay? The screen is right in front of my eyes, but if you want me to notice your messages better, then please put them in caps. Hi from England. Hello there, Bob. Thank you so much for appreciating. Susan S. Yes, I know. Good old times. Everything's changed now. It's not going back. I know. I really appreciate this stream. It's like summertime in Rostov. Look at this guy. Да. He's going to a hospital. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is the very center of the city. Okay, it's called the square, the park. Okay, in Russian, square is park. There is a huge monument of Amir Timur, one of the emperors of Uzbekistan way back. Uzbekistan actually was an empire, Timurid Empire, that conquered entire world some 1,000 years ago, but it just happened for a short period of time, for like 150 years. That's why it's not that famous, Thank you for super sticker, David Rodland. David Rodland, thank you so much. And this is just wonderful. One of the very strangest things happened here in Uzbekistan. Once, when I walk on streets, I listen to music. Sometimes I watch YouTube, sometimes I do something, and even streaming. And same thing happens in my apartment. Signal's perfect. It's fast, it's nice, it's 4G LTE, but all of a sudden, boom, it downgrades to 3G. And the stream starts buffering, internet stops working, and it just happens out of the blue. I don't know why, and no one knows why. It's not just me, not just my phone, it's everyone else, okay? So please let me know if it starts buffering. Then I will have to reset and See what happens. The trees are painted white, yes, to help protect from bugs. Buffering like mad. You may need to walk back at could be coverage. Hey buddy, cool walk. Or perhaps up front. Oh yeah, definitely. So this is the very center. Hello, Alan. Alan and the ones just joining right now, welcome to Tashkent, Uzbekistan. This is just a relaxing stream to kind of show you around what's going on here. Sunset is near. I wanted to show you this building. This is a very famous building. This is a postcard place, the symbol of Tashkent actually. It was built in late 60s after the earthquake razed this city completely. Okay, so they built this Hotel Uzbekistan. Okay. You see, it has windows, and they are designed in form of very indigenous design of Uzbekistan that dates thousands of years back. So it's very Uzbeki place. Thumbs up. Thank you so much for thumbs up. We have over 200 people. Usually we get a couple thousand, 4,000 people. Today's 200. Quite different, just like old good times. Remember the mods, Lorna, the usual suspects. I think in November or December of last year, we hit the record height, 250 viewers, watching, and I was like, whoa, good old times. Perfect weather. The temperature is dropping. It was 26 Celsius, 76 Fahrenheit. Now it's probably 24, 74, something like that. Brian says, wonderful story about your father. God is not willing that any shall perish, that will come to repentance. God bless, from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you. I appreciate the message. So pretty here. Yes. And I think that's Uzbekistan's Senate. I'm not sure, but that thing is ginormous. Susan S., I think that this is a very inexpensive place, but it's not top hotel of Uzbekistan. They have a Hyatt here, well over a few $100s per night, The quality of this hotel, Uzbekistan, can be not so great, although it's an icon of the city. I doubt it's been renovated much. That's why such cheap price. Old Soviet hotel. Tashkent actually has amazing history. I don't even know if I can tell you in just a few sentences. In 1941, when the war with the Nazis started, Nazis advanced almost to Moscow. They almost conquered Moscow, okay? And all people who worked, who actually produced weapons, heavy machinery, anything, they evacuated. Look at the territory between Moscow and the western border, okay? And all factories, all plants, all production facilities, everything. People were evacuating, and they were evacuating to this place, to Tashkent. This place welcomed, I don't know, millions and millions of Russians. Not just Russians, Ukrainians, Belarusians, you name it. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble. There's a police car. Secret police or something. I'll show you. Yeah, that's Hotel Uzbekistan right here. Pretty cool. So, Uzbeks are loud sometimes. So, what happened was, imagine, half of Soviet Union was crammed into Uzbekistan all around Tashkent. Tons of factories, tons of equipment, tons of specialists, professionals came here. They lived in tents, literally local Uzbeks. They took everyone in their homes. People were packed like sardines everywhere, and they were trying to survive. Okay, and then majority of, most of Russia was, Soviet Union was, the western part was occupied by Nazis for a couple years, and people lived here in Tashkent. And they were actually manufacturing, producing weapons, producing tanks, planes here, because all factories that could be could be saved, they were moved very quickly to Tashkent. And well, the war was over in 1945, obviously, and a lot of people went back to Moscow or to where they came from, but no one moved factories out of this place. Like universities, theaters, museums, all evacuated to Tashkent just to be saved, But no one moved back. They left everything here, and so many people, Russians, Soviets rather say, they loved this place so much because of its climate, because of its, it's beautiful. I mean, look around. It's like Florida in the United States. In Soviet Union, that's Uzbekistan, right? They loved it so much that they stayed. And Uzbekistan received such a huge technological boost. In 1945, it was Republic number 3, technologically advanced in the entire Soviet Union. First was Russia, second was Ukraine, and the third was Uzbekistan, okay? This place had everything, universities, museums, schools, factories. They were manufacturing tanks, tractors, planes, huge transport planes. They had tons of research facilities here, all kinds of stuff. This place was huge in the USSR. It was like a gem, very well kept secret, and everything kind of fell apart in 1991, just like anywhere else. So the second real landmark happened here in 1966. Huge earthquake right here in the very center of the city, okay, the epicenter, and it razed entire city, okay, ruins. Hundreds of thousands of people were killed, and it was a tragedy. Basically, this is a brand new city. It was designed to be like a showcase of Soviet achievements, because in 1966, the entire Soviet Union sent all people to rebuild Tashkent, okay? And again, a lot of engineers, a lot of construction workers came here. They built all these buildings, right? And they stayed because they loved it so much in Tashkent because of the climate. Just, it's freaking the most comfortable place to live in Soviet Union, it was. So this is a brief history of Tashkent. I hope it wasn't buffering and you could see me and hear me. Okay, thank you, Clark. You have a future as anchorman in America. Laughing out loud. Oh, it's funny. Thank you. History is my favorite subject. Now you're down to about 20 pounds. No, 12 pounds, which is pretty good. And the thing is, I haven't been trying to lose weight. I just lose weight in Uzbekistan, okay? It's really strange. Now, this place is like the Red Square in Moscow. It's dear to every Uzbek. This is the square, the park, okay, the park. Until about 15 years ago, this park had 100-year-old chestnuts and walnut trees all over. They were absolutely huge, like one of those you see, only bigger. And they were like, most of them were 100 years old. And it was a place of shades, okay? In the summertime, locals would come here and they would just, like Central Park in New York, basically, okay? But the previous president, somehow he was afraid of a revolution, of a coup, and he ordered to cut all the trees. So this place is like, you know, people could not hide here in between the trees. That's the craziest thing, okay? Couple super chats. Another casual observer. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And David, $10. Yahoo! Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you to the monument and I'm gonna walk around because this place is kind of large. Uzbekistan is about two things. About sun, its sun is here is brutal, okay? And the second thing is water. There's so much water in Uzbekistan, and this is the bread basket for Russia and Central Asia. 12 degrees, 54. Right now, I would say it's 24 degrees Celsius here. Very comfortable. In Moscow, it's still snow on the ground. Natasha is kind of mad. Boys are the same worldwide. Paula, not just the boys are the same worldwide, but us. We all are the same worldwide. And this is chestnuts. And they're blossoming or blooming. How is right? Blossoming or blooming? Ah, smells really good. Blooming. Uzbekistan, the hotel. I think you can see the sign on the very top. They're coming to get me. Easter wishes from Australia. Thank you so much. I'm gonna celebrate 2 Easters. Tomorrow and in a week, because tomorrow is Catholic and in a week is Eastern Orthodox. So, but thank you so much. I usually miss live streams. Love your messages of humanity and hope. Thank you so much. Thank you. Blooming it is. That was a good question from Gami. Do you feel like Uzbekistan is completely different than Russia, or do you feel like the people share certain cultures or any other things? I do not feel abroad here, okay? This used to be the country that I was born and grew up in. It used to be the USSR, okay? Most older people speak Russian. Like, I have yet to run into a situation in a couple of years then someone would not understand me, you know what I mean? So it's different, it's got a twist, but I understand these people very much, okay? They're somewhere in between Russians and the very Asian people. Like, you know, if I go further down south to Afghanistan, completely different. Uzbek, Kazakh and Uzbek, very close to me. But I must admit that the longer it takes, we are kind of drifting apart, okay? Because the government of Uzbekistan has certain goal of de-Russifying Russia, de-Russifying Uzbekistan, and just to drift away from Russia and Russian culture as much as possible. I'm not saying it as a, you know, anything bad. It's their business. I don't care. But that's what has been happening. Again, this place is hugely popular, and now it's dusk. Now they will start turning the lights on. This place is madly lit up. Madly. Pass on Afghanistan. Not too far here. From here, the Afghanistan, you know. Not too far. Look, I don't know what the legend says, but you see those towers? There are two towers. One of them is brand new and one of them is very old. One of them was built in 1945 when Soviet Union defeated Germany, Nazi Germany. And it was like a bell tower or something like that. I don't really know the meaning, but it's just one of them. And another was constructed like 20 years ago for the reasons not one single Uzbek understands. Look, everything's blooming now. Actually, the bloom's almost off, okay? It's a very late spring. Usually trees start blooming in late March, but it was raining for 3 weeks in late March. In the entire, pretty much entire month of March. You see how many locals take pictures? It's literally same as the Red Square for the Russians. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get a close-up of the statue. Just 1 second. Obviously, I will not get on top of the horse, you know, not that close. Amir Timur, strength in justice. Oh, I hardly believe that. He was a very, very ruthless dictator. Weren't they all? Yes, you can read this. It's in English. Little fella. That's Uzbek's biggest and baddest dictator, Amir Timur, Tamerlan. It's either his son or himself. I'm not really sure. I'm not a huge fan of the history of Timurids. The Timurid Empire. You can Google it. Creating channel. I don't think dog is halal. To eat dog here, you need to go see Koreans. They do that. Uzbeks periodically ask me, "Oh, would you like to go eat dog?" I'm like, nope, I'm all set. I'm all set, my friends. And once you get sick, it's considered that they make special dish out of dog, and that's supposed to make you feel better. Like common cold, I'm like, hey, listen, I'd better take pills, okay? I don't want to eat dog for that. Very peaceful. It is, and you know what? It's peaceful, and this is how I feel here. I feel peaceful. I feel away from the pressure cooker. Ruby, thank you so much. Yes, listen, obviously we'll we'll reunite. I haven't been gone forever. You know what I mean? There are reasons why I'm here. And I think this is a Canadian maple tree. Is it? Perhaps not. That's why no pets. No, that's not why. That's not why. Uzbeks don't eat dogs, okay? Just Koreans. And not all Koreans, mind you. There are very few places that do that. I think you have to look for them, that you know where to go, so to speak. Show me the tree trunk. I'm sorry, I'm gone already. Any tree trunk or particular one? I think this is a fountain in the summertime. And it's off because you know why? Because this is cold. This is winter. This is not time for water fountains to be turned on. This is, I'm cold, shivering. It's an Uzbek maple tree. Yes. Well, these are obviously chestnuts, and these are tiny, small chestnuts. Another super chat, Kostu Paska. Greetings, Constantine, from another Constantine. All right, I live in the UK, but I'm Romanian. I wish you a very happy Easter. Thank you so much, Constantine. All right, thank you. Thanks for the message. Thanks to know that for letting me know that there's another Constantine in this live stream, and thank you for the money. Much appreciated. They have some pines, pine trees. I think this is carnation. Ah, it smells so good. Russian official language? No, Uzbek. Any other languages spoken there? Yeah, Russian is spoken here as second language. But first is Uzbek. Lilac. Okay. And this part is pines. Ah, the smells here are absolutely awesome. This is what kind of trees were here before that the old president decided to clean out this space, you know. There's another one, the remnants. But that's okay. In another 10-15 years, these new trees will grow tall. Donna Armishaw, thank you so much for £5. Much appreciated. Uzbek guys speaking Uzbek language. Any resources here? Gold. Cotton is actually the biggest resource. They grow cotton. This is like number 2 growing cotton country in the world. They grow cotton, they sell it, and that gives them majority of their revenue. James Dean is here, $5. Konstantin, you forgot the Russian hoodie. Thank you, mods. I love Russia hoodie. Yeah. You know what? It's look, James. This is a pretty warm, I would say, for a hoodie. I need a baseball cap. I love Russia, but you know what? I am in Uzbekistan, and I shall do what Uzbeki do, and I want to blend in, not to stand out. I stand out enough, but look, I started getting tanned. You see, I'm not white anymore, and if I get more tan, I will start passing as a local, because that's how they judge. White people are not local. Tanned people, yes, they might be Russians, they might be foreigners, but if they're tanned, that they live here. Again, this is the very center of the city, Saturday evening. This is some kind of a museum. I think it's a museum of Uzbek history. There's dome right there. Beautiful building. Lawrence, hi there. Drinking hot tea. If you're asking me if I drink hot tea, yes. But Uzbek, they drink hot tea all the time. They drink hot tea in the winters to warm themselves up, and they drink in the summers to cool themselves off. Okay, I know, doesn't make much sense, but that's what they say. You know, tea goes with anything. Green tea. Moen YP, QAR 729. I've never seen what is QAR, Qatar money perhaps. Thank you so much. Would be interesting to learn. Hawaiian K. That's pretty cool. Paula McDonald, I'd never blend in. I'm paper white with blue eyes. Oh, if you spent here a couple months, you would blend right in, trust me. Everyone blends in after they live here, they spend here some time. Sun here is absolutely brutal. I don't know, it probably could be compared to Mexico. Julia, thank you very much. There's a question. Konstantin, thank you so much for updates and insight. Went to college in Maine. All right, at the same time as you lived there, so love to hear your story. Fellow Mainer. Julie, thank you so much for the message. Good to hear, and thanks for the money. Look, I have so many stories about Maine, my personal stories. I think many people would find them interesting. But unfortunately, I can't do them anymore, at least for now. You know why? I think you all know why. Just fucking tragedy, you know? This is so nice and relaxing. See, this place is huge and it's dotted with fountains with different. I don't even know what this is. A fountain, right? Perhaps I'm a little lost. Is it the same fountain that I looked from the other side? Perhaps. Hello. Do you speak English? Can I ask you a few questions? Are you from Uzbekistan?
Yes.
You're locals.
What?
Are you locals? You live here?
Да.
Excellent.
Yes, yes.
Excellent, excellent. What are you doing here in the square?
We are traveling. We are traveling.
Traveling. You're from Tashkent?
Yes.
Oh, just walking around, relaxing,
Yes.
resting. Nice.
Are you from America?
No,
Where are you?
I'm from Moscow, Russia.
Moscow.
Yes, but I speak English because I'm doing a stream for people in America. See? No, they can see you now.
Hi.
But they can see you now. Okay, bye-bye. I did, Nancy, I waved. 11:45 p.m. here. Australia, right? Easter bunny duties. That's pretty cool. Sarah Mertens, hot tea does work wonders in hot weather. Apparently regulates your body temperature with outside. So they used to tell me when I lived in Egypt. Thank you so much for information. Susan asks quick. Gold, non-retail pure cotton. Yeah, they export cotton to other countries and then they process it. Yarn, petroleum, gas, refined copper, polymers. You know what? I think what's missing here is agricultural products. Uzbekistan is huge. It's huge. It's like a bread basket. I'm not sure why it's not here. They definitely export more than like $300 million. You know, they feed Russia basically in spring and especially in the autumn. Clark Williams. Oh, there's a super chat. Liberty's Journey, $20. Hello from New York City. Glad I caught your stream today. Hope to have a good and restful weekend. Thank you so much. By the way, I am taking a day off officially tomorrow. I'm not moving, I'm not in transition, I'm not doing anything. Just having a day off because of it's Easter. So you guys can rest off me a little bit, away from me. And, you know, probably my face is pretty much, making you cringe when you see it every evening. Nice. That's a local Uzbek song. Liberty's Journey, thank you so much. No copyright strike here. Thank you, Clark. Hope you can hear the song. No, I think it's all right. I think it's happy. Susan, most likely he's singing about love. I don't know. I cannot understand one word he is singing because I don't speak Uzbek. It's a completely different language. Completely. It's more like Tajik. I think it's part of Persian group of languages from Persia, from Iran. Nobody gives money. They're not asking about money. They're not buskers. They're just people singing, they're just having a good time. This is where I'm going right now. This is like a walking promenade. Good afternoon from South Africa. Kobe, hi there. Konstantin, can you translate? Yes, I can translate easily. Now, hang on. Let me just settle somewhere. Easily, whatever you want to tell me. Like, whatever you want to do me. Translate, no problem. From Uzbek into Russian, hey, no problem. You know what? He's singing, oh, my dear love, I left you behind tall mountains and I took my horse and I was riding my horse days and days and months and years, and now I miss you so much, and my God, every time I think about you there are tears in my eyes, and I'm singing this song to you so the doves and the birds can hear it and they fly to you over the mountains and they can sing it to you. And so that's as close as I can translate for you. Best stream ever. Okay, there is, you see, I can jaywalk or I can go underground. And of course I'm gonna jaywalk, because nope, I can't, because I have to jump over this thing and with the camera, and it's not that easy. So I'm gonna go underground. Tashkent is a very safe city. There's one problem. Zombies live underground, you know. It's really dangerous. You have to get inside and run. Run, run, run so they don't get you. But once you're out and back, everything's okay. That was a joke. There's another bunch of musicians inside. They're not zombies. They're asking for the money. When is the album out? You be giving Tom Jones a run for his money? Me? I'm a mere interpreter, you know, a translate. We used to have such fun in Moscow and Rostov, yes. Wow. B. Dickinson, is it Bob? Hey, I thought you didn't speak Uzbek. I don't speak Uzbek, but that's obvious what he's singing about, you know? He's singing about love. There you go, Susan S. I think they are asking for money. I hope connection is not. Yes, no reception underground, the zombie land. This is where I just came from. There and back again. Ed D, how is the culture there? I think in America it's very driven by the media. Fantastic question. I was just discussing with my Uzbek friend. You know, we were discussing some events and he was looking at me and he was asking me, look, how come Russians believe everything that they hear from TV? Like, what's up with them? I was like, what do you mean? He goes, well, we Uzbeks, we don't ever trust our government. We don't trust one word they say. If they say stay, we run. If they say run, we stay, you know. There's no way that they could sell us bullshit. Like even like Uzbeks who can't count after 10 know that, okay? Every single person here. He goes, what's up with the Russians, okay? So this community, well, this culture is not driven by media, hasn't been, will never be, okay? It's driven by traditions and families, clans. Families are organized into large groups, and this is what the strength is, and you know, that's basically what this country is all about. Traditions and families, clans. If you're part of a clan, you can do anything. You can even arrange for eye surgery in like 12 hours, okay? And get the best doctors you can ever get. If you're out of the clan, it doesn't even matter if you have money, you won't be able to get it, okay? That's pretty much what that thing is. Now we are entering the promenade. 3rd Street Promenade, Santa Monica. Boxing matching. Lorna, what are we gonna do, you know? Copyright is copyright. Lorna, they should go and watch my very first stream in May of 2021. That was epic. When I was just speaking to the camera and another stream was running with the chat. You know, one thing I don't understand is like people come here to play ping pong. Look. I mean, you don't have to come here to play ping pong. You can do it right next to where you live. Okay, we're going back. I know what my streams in Uzbekistan should be called. They should be called the hunt for the signal, okay? This is basically what I do. I monitor the signal and I hunt. If I lose the signal, I make a few steps back and it's back, you know? The hunt for the signal. Oh, green bike. Did he just hit his son in the back? What the fuck? Suzanne, can you do the Macarena? Oh, I can, but I will not. I'm sorry. I already sang. That's bad enough. Loved my wedding video. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Dawn. Chicago, thank you so much. You know, I'm trying my best to stay safe. My absolute best. Epidemic Sound just kicked me off subscription because I am Russian. Just got an email. What a wonderful news. Oh well. All right. I'm walking too fast. This promenade is not too long, you know. It's like 5-minute walk, so I better make it last. World coffee. Coffee from all over the world. And Lay's chips from all over the world, you know. Let's actually have something else. Cheers. Coca-Cola, classic. Very worldly. It's like the midway at the country fair. Yeah, they're out all the time. Well, obviously they're not in the daytime because it's too hot, but you see they're just setting up now and they will stay well past midnight. Do they have authentic street food? Yes, they do. And I have a video coming up hopefully tomorrow. I went back to Chorsu Bazaar and holy baloney, they have authentic. How about boiled sheep heads? Entire sheep heads, okay? That's authentic enough for you? That's in the video. Where's vodka? There's not much vodka here. It's a Muslim country. They don't drink, they smoke. The cops just got a free ride. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Boom. Boom. Championship boxing. This guy is going to show us the master class. We have a winner. Almost. Pew, pew. Yes, I know, Susan. That was a good one. That was a good one. Tir, the shooting range. BB guns. The game is plugged into a tree trunk. No. It's a visual illusion. Okay, look. Tree trunk. The tree is far behind. They should turn on the lights. You see, it's too early for this place even to open. Yes, cat, it's absolutely same thing. It's too hot in the daytime. There's a trampoline for toddlers. How come it's pretty deserted? Well, I'll tell you how come. Because it's the fasting, it's Ramadan, okay? Muslims in Ramadan shouldn't be having too much fun. They don't eat until it gets dark, and you see it's getting down. The sun is down right now, and it means that they can go and eat now, and everyone is eating, okay? Because they haven't eaten all day. They will come out in a couple hours. Bob Evans, howdy. There's a Worldly coffee shop here, another one. There's every 5 meters. And we have some serious hardware. Hello. What's this?
It is
The Moon Watcher.
yes.
Celestron. Nice, I like it. Where's the moon?
At the moment,
At the moment, it's not there.
At the moment, no, по-моему.
No, no moon. Moon disappeared.
Yes.
No? No problem? Where's the moon?
Just a minute.
Okay, just a minute. My friends, we have a serious issue, right? Here in Uzbekistan, the moon disappeared. In 8 hours, it's gonna disappear to your place. Laurie is here. Bang. Ice cream. Салам алейкум.
Ассаламу алейкум.
Мороженое есть у вас?
Нету, мороженое завтра будет.
А сегодня что?
Вода.
А, вода? No ice cream. Come back for ice cream tomorrow. Whoops, sorry about that. Black rose. Holy baloney. Black rose. We have a black rose. We have a menu in English. Nope, in Russia. The menu is pretty cool. Hot dog Canadian, hot dog big. And then you are asking about local street food. That's what it is. Snacks.
Вот он этот говорит, такая улица, да?
And this is local drink, indigenous to Uzbekistan. Been here for a couple thousand years. What is the Uzbek's favorite ice cream flavor? Robert, that beats me. I don't know. I think it's either white or chocolate. Most likely chocolate, because it's everyone's most favorite flavor. Oh, we have some crafts, local crafts here. That's pretty cool. Too many. The hell is he doing? That's crazy, crazy Turk. Crazy Uzbek. Look. That's crazy Turk. Fudge. We're in for a show. Дружище. My friends, this is a show. If I wasn't streaming, I would buy an ice cream from him. He's making ice cream. I shall pass an ice cream. Hey, we have a new sponsor. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Ethan Marion, thank you. Pretty. Fittings. Nice hats. Hello, you speak English? Little, excellent. Little is good enough. Little is more than what I can do. So you served with the Americans? No kidding. So this guy served alongside the Americans? Where? In Uzbekistan?
Yes, Uzbekistan, Kanamat.
Kanabat.
Yes.
Excellent.
Military.
Yes, excellent. So there was an American military base here?
Yes.
Nice. Still? Okay. Gotcha, mister. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Smart move. Smart move. Lock your lips. Carrie, hi there. If you just joined or recently joined, my name is Konstantin and this is Inside Russia. Welcome to Uzbekistan, the capital of Uzbekistan, Tashkent, and I'm at the very center of Tashkent. I don't know how this place is called, but it's right next to the park and Independence Square, which is right in front of me. I did a stream quite some time ago when I just arrived to Uzbekistan at night. I walked here, and this is where I was, right there. Street food. This is not kind of a street food I would have. You know, this is chips, soda. Not the best Uzbekistan has to offer. Oh, listen to this. Can you hear? Birds. There's a huge colony of birds here. Holy cow, it's like the city of birds. Darlene, hi there. Canada, love your channel, thank you so much. Please keep on coming back. Today is a very different stream. Today we're listening to the birds, literally. I hope they don't cock on my head. Because it sounds like there are like millions of them here. Look, the locals come and enjoy. Holy cow. This space is awesome. How long is that promenade? Not too long, just a couple 100 meters. Brandy Ford. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea, you know. I feel like I'm living again. What can I say? I wish I stay in this state of mind all the time now, you know, but unfortunately, this is just for a couple hours. You can see the birds. I think they're mating. There's a super chat. James Dean, ice cream money, K. James Dean, James, look, I'd better do this. After I'm done walking, there are so many cool places to sit down here. I will pick one without music and I will sit down and I'll order something real Uzbek and I eat. My battery at my telephone lasts for a long time because this is iPhone 13 Pro Max, excellent. And I have plenty of traffic in my telephone, so nothing really. Lorna, don't get horrified. It's not gonna be like 6 hour stream, okay? Да. Для себя.
Для какой страны?
Да шут его знает, я уже не знаю.
А вы как, с Украины, да?
Нет. She was asking me if I came from Ukraine. Anyway. Yeah, that's Mike Tyson's head, by the way.
Well, there.
Yani 5 doğruyum var, 2 tepsi var. Her 10 minikte bir kişine tepsi var.
What would good old Mike say?
77.
Bugün oyunda Gürkan bitti bu.
78.
I think so. Paula, that's gonna be a huge win. Hello, Liv. Denmark is here. No Russians, but you will see Russians as soon as we hit restaurants, because this is more of a for locals. It's not like a huge attraction for Russians to, you know, do this boxing thing, you know. Buzz. What kind of buzz is this? Mazza. the hell is that? Tobacco. Oh yeah, that's like disposable cigarettes, electronic cigarettes with. Boy, I'd rather smoke a real. I've never smoked in my life, but this stuff, the chemicals that you inhale, I'd rather smoke a cigarette. You know, to be honest with you. Ah, how do you like this? The ceramics. Uzbekistan is so famous for its ceramics. I already filmed about 15-minute piece on ceramics and souvenirs from Uzbekistan. Brandy Ford asking for prayers for New Mexico community. Ruidoso, it's a mountain village that currently has a huge fire. Zero containment, over 250 homes lost, and an elderly couple don't make it up. Look, I'm gonna pray tonight myself. Yeah, mods, could you please copy this message and email so it's not lost? I'll just access it through email. Another boxing match, another Tyson. Look, these guys they have nothing else to do. They just stand here and boom, boom, boom. Sally Kanak, hi there. June Olson, Massachusetts, USA. Any Americans there? No Americans. No, this promenade is for locals only, because foreigners don't know much about it. If I go to an Irish pub, it's a different location. There'll be plenty of Americans there. There's a large American embassy here. Five Elements Coffee. Now we're talking. Hello. Top hot dog. Man, it's really expensive here. You know, hot dog costs $22,000. Do you speak English? A little bit is okay. Excellent. Coca-Cola market. That's very Uzbek. Very authentic. No. Cookie, I'm not gonna punch. I'm not 18 years old anymore, you know. If I punch, that's for real. That's the only way. Hi, Constantine from Geelong, Australia. Whoa! Australia, hi there, mate. Hope you're well, mate. Craig, thank you so much. I am okay. Not the best, not the primest, but okay. Not the worst, though. That's, at these trying times, it's actually already good. Oh, we have like street artists here. I haven't been to this part. Cool. I would accidentally break machine. I used to do boxing when I was in high school. I was pretty good boxer. I'm a big guy. I'm pretty strong. So I did all right. There's a little street cafe right there, and the locals sit down there and enjoy cold drinks, nothing much. Ice cream. Hello, little fella. Hello. It's popcorn. And then I see this, like chemicals that they add. Support local artists. Okay, how would I support them? Just give them money. They're not asking for money. They're selling their works. As soon as I see someone who's asking for money, I will give some money to support. The thing is, if I give these people money, they'll get very, very offended because they're not, they're just selling. They're painting and selling. That's it. Birds colony again. There's an archery range over there. That's pretty cool. Wonderful paintings. Clay lover. How? How do I support local art? Tell me. Arkansas. Christine, hi there. Southern Ontario, Canada. Stay well, stay safe. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Cam MA. Uzbekistan is awesome, Bob. It's safe, it's easy to reach. There are flights from New York directly to Tashkent. You see, these people, they take very much of a pride in what they do, and if you just offer them money just for nothing, extremely offended, extremely. That's like a big offense to them, To come and say, hey, nice work, I really like your paintings, things like that, that's really good. Another boxer, oh man. Whoop. Another thing I don't understand is what people find, what kind of enjoyment people find in renting this thing and riding along this promenade, up and down. John Liebold is here. Hey John, long time no see. You missed a few streams, I think. We have a young boxer, champion. Not bad. Crafts. Можно сфотографировать?
Посмотрите, сфотографируйте. И вот еще, смотрите, сфотографируйте. Вот лицо. И мое. Я себя делал. В зеркало смотрел.
That's him. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Прикол, смотри. А так вот я сам автор, что-нибудь на память. Очень хорошие скидки. Это все авторские.
He's the author.
Мистер, $20 не будет. Вот, my name is Ayura.
That's his label.
Yes.
Nice. I like that.
Окей.
Я хочу это услышать.
А так вот это Насреддин Бухары, Бухара, Насреддин. Короче, Насреддин Бухары, таджик. Это $10.
$10.
Окей.
Not bad, not bad.
Откуда сам? Америка откуда?
Из Москвы. Из Москвы, брат.
С Москвы?
Да. Ну, я тут с людьми разговариваю по-английски. Они просят меня сфотографировать там.
А так в Москве есть малышки.
Да?
Шестая изделие мы с сыном, там бензопилой, короче,
самом парке?
В самом парке. Это был Серега, царство небесное, умер, у него тромб, короче. А он, короче, тендер выиграл у директора. Это он еще 15 штук зелени этому взят туда. И была работа. Он за метровую скульптуру нам платил $100. За 1,5-метровые 150. Двухметровые медведя, например.
А сам
А
продавал.
одна фигура стоила $550.
Обалдеть.
Ну, и по узбекскому это, ой, здесь такие деньги не поднимешь.
Да.
А там
Спасибо.
что-нибудь на память.
Я вернусь еще. Oh, this is блошиный рынок. How do you say that? Flea market. It's really old Soviet memorabilia. It's pretty cool. Old cigarettes, cigarette packs. Обалдеть. Some people are just looking at me like, whoa, uncomfortably. Fuck. Look what she did. She just hit a child on a fucking bike. What is she, fucking nuts? Unbelievable. Сильно ударила? Сильно ударила? Или... I don't know. Did you guys catch that? People fucking nuts. She just hit a kid, like a toddler, on a bike. It's okay, thank goodness. Now there's more food here, and there's arcade, like not arcade, old, how do you call that? Arcade machines. Robert, it wasn't hooligans. It was like a girl, you know, a teenage girl. She didn't even know how to ride a bicycle. Some people are just morons. Yeah, you know what? This place is not for bicycles, and it's not for freaking quads or for anything like that. Now it gets even better. Look, these kids, right? They don't have to have a license. They don't have to know the rules, how to like ride bicycle, the bikes, and they're all renting the scooters. And the scooters can go up to like 50 miles an hour. I'm telling you, I'm seeing dead men walking right now. Use your head. ads. You know what? This is so absurd. That actually becomes funny. Look, that's a father, and he's just like riding a bicycle in circles here. What the fudge? No. Uh, local street food. Now, 11,000 local currency is $1, so 33,000 is $3. If common sense was common, everyone would have it. Yeah, I guess so. Don, I'm telling you, some of them are dead men walking. John, absolutely, Tashkent is very different. Very dangerous. Very dangerous for themselves and for the others, you know. P.L. Demorgray. Demerigray. P.L. Demerigray. What a name. Yes. There are actually different rules for liability issues. Hang on. What exactly did you say? Different ideas of risk and liability. Yes, yes, yes. You know what this liability policy in Uzbekistan? Can you guess? None. Human life here is not of such a high value as in the West. Is there, what's the minimum wage there for an hour? Well, I don't know. They don't go by the hour. They go by month. I think average monthly wage is around $300 per month. So that's not by the hour. John, thank you so much. $5, buy some food. I will do so. Lorna, how long are we going today? How long can you stay comfortably? Are you gonna wrap up? Mods. Yes. I want to show you someone. The Russians. More Russians. I start sporting Russians. Let's go. I'll find a nice, decent restaurant, a sit-down place, and I'll show you how many Russians there will be there. John, thank you so much for, I will buy some food. Jaywalking. Okie dokie. Let me find a that's a quiet place so I can just. Hello from Phoenix, Arizona. Hello, Phoenix. This is supposed to be a fancy restaurant, but it's inside. I don't want to go in there. It's like a shopping mall. Very expensive, very upscale. There's a coffee shop. I want to sit outside, okay? That's That's not number one priority right now. Katie, how different is Uzbekistan from Tajikistan? Quite different, but not hugely different. It's like cousins, you know. Same region, you know, same kind of values, same religion, definitely. So it's not that different. Coffee and tea. Sally Kanak, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Hope you have a great day, Konstantin. Thank you. $4.59. Was it a gallon? Gas this morning. That's a lot. So Lorna, mommy, you, I'm good as long as you need. Just need to rest before pinballs. When is pinballs? How many hours? Lorna, basically, I don't think I'm gonna find a place to eat. I'm gonna sit down. If it's possible for stream, I will talk to you while sitting. If not, then I'll just finish the stream. That's it. Kava a kebab K. Okay. Whatever it is, I don't know. But let me show you this little shopping mall. It's called Poitax. Ah, my hand is... look, this is all one row of upscale stores here. This is the best Uzbekistan has to offer, okay? You gotta understand, this is like the best of this. This is a Rodeo Drive, okay? Oh, no, I'm not streaming tonight. No, I'm sorry. I go until pinballs. Yeah. No, not gonna be streaming tonight. A little break for me. My message yesterday was so misunderstood. If you looked at the comments this morning, I looked at them, I was like, wow. Anyway, my bad. I did not express myself clearly. People got a different idea from what I was trying to say. It happens sometimes. I apologize. You know, I will address this in the following stream. Happens, you know. Local boys are amazed at me speaking English. "10 hours, hurry up." Not in... I was supposed to be streaming from whatchamacallit, this Bukhara, the city of Bukhara, but like I said yesterday, you know, I'm the smartest person in town. I decided to buy tickets in advance. So I went around 7 p.m. last night, and I was like, hey, I need tickets. I'm buying in advance for tomorrow morning. And the cashier looked at me. It's like, all booked until next Saturday. Black Star. Look, people sitting up there and eating. Supposed to be the posh place. I don't want to go there because I want something more Uzbek, something more authentic. That's more European. Hello from England, John 259. Tashkent looks similar to Chinese cities. MTG Gaming Bob, good morning, love your channel. Keep spirits up. Many of us out there hope the best for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. John Clark, $5. I'm a new follower. Love you. And thank you so much. You know what? while I'm walking and there's not much to show you, I'm gonna share a couple personal thoughts, doubts. Sometimes I think that, like, don't say anything, just hear me out, okay? Sometimes I think that everything I do is pretty dumb. It's useless and, you know, it's not needed by anyone. Once in a while, this thought comes. Especially, well, now it's much better, but before, when, you know, I would work on the video for a couple days, I would film for a few hours, edit, and I was like, wow, I have such a great video. And I would release it and a couple hundred views. And I would be like, but somehow I kept on showing up, I keep on showing up. Well, I was gonna say that messages like that really lift my spirit up. When I get the comments, I get messages, I get, you know, wishes, I get the super chats, and people tell me that they love the channel, they love what I do, and this is really, really, really important, you know. Thank you so much. Again, John, thank you. Very strange, but you know, another thing that kind of surprises me is I've had quite a few people sending me hate messages. Oh, you are out there for just to collect super chats. You know, I shut down super chats on purpose, like ability to get super chats on purpose for half of my streams. Therefore, I limit the ability to get super chats by half. Okay, if I wanted to get, all I wanted would be to get. All I wanted was money, I would maximize my time, you know, to get super chats. Money in this trying time is much more important than before. Okay, before I considered super chats just like pocket change, you know, just ice cream, coffee, things like that. But now, truly, it's becoming very important. But still, I'm not doing it for the super chats. I'm doing it for the message that I send out, because if I wasn't, then I would be like most of Russians, just sitting on their butts and that's it. And when people say, hey, why don't you do something? And this is my way of doing something, okay? And if I don't do that, I'd die. Because of this trying times, you know. I'm just walking around, not reading anything. I think there is a little cafe/restaurant up where the dancing lights up ahead, and this is I will try to get settled there, you know. Holy cow. Look how different this place is at night. I gotta go back. I gotta go back through the zombie passage. This place has come to life. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. By the way, someone earlier asked a question if I'm able to get money being here in Uzbekistan. It's complicated. It's very complicated these days. It used to be much easier. The bank that I have in Russia, no, cancel. Under US sanctions completely, okay? Can forget about that bank. I can only move money within Russia, like, you know, spend money. This is where I get my salary too. There are a couple Russian banks that I can get money to, but that's questionable because sanctions come out every single day. Okay, there's a possibility I won't be able to in 5 days. My Uzbeki account, questionable. Okay, because Russian government really monitors its citizens, and it doesn't like when the financial operations are done outside of Russia. They might confiscate the money, but anyway, I'm still trying to figure out how I can use that or not. And there are a couple ways. I'm not going to. Okay, most likely this month I will be able to get from what I made on in March. The next months, it's going to be a work to get it. You know what I mean? It's not easy. So, but again, I will believe it when I see it. When I see money in my pocket, then I will say yes. So far, there are questions. Even Uzbekistan helps, but it's not the like bulletproof solution, if you know what I mean. Super chat from Ed D. All the best. Happy Easter. Thank you so much. So I basically returned to the same street that I left. Hang on. Woo! Hello there. Hey, by the way, if you recently joined the stream, this is Konstantin, and I'm streaming from Uzbekistan, the capital city, Tashkent. I'm at the very center, at the very legendary site, the square, the park, and I've just been doing the walking tour for the past hour and a half, and it's getting nicer. People getting outside more because it's it's night. This is a nightlife here. Daytime it's hot. Everyone gets out at night, and I'm gonna sit down for a quick meal.
Are you a tourist?
Yes, I am. You speak English? What's that?
Вы знаете русский?
Well,
No.
I'm speaking English.
Sorry.
You speak English?
Little.
Little bit. That's good. Little bit.
Давай сюда. Присядь. Are you blogger? Are you a blogger?
Am I a blogger? Well, this is my hobby. Okay, so
Where are you from?
where I'm from? Originally, I'm from Russia. Сорян.
Don't speak Russian?
Yeah, I speak Russian. Я поговорю по-русски, да.
Я так и знала. Это просто.
They knew I was Russian. They knew. Есть у вас телефон? Откройте YouTube.
А у меня ютуба нет. А мы позоримся, да, сейчас?
Нет. Наоборот.
А может и да.
YouTube есть?
Да.
Inside Russia.
А у меня он не работает. Давай вот у вас же есть ютуба, девочки. Inside.
Inside Russia.
Да. Inside. Да. Диля.
А я откуда знаю?
Вам передают привет большой. Да. Подпишитесь, и сразу стрим можно вот сюда.
Мы там будем.
А сколько у вас подписчиков?
60 где-то.
Нормально. Пришла с люди.
60.
Спроси, мне кажется. Ладно, спасибо.
Bye-bye. Hello from Cleveland. Well, hello from the world. Now I'm gonna make it quick. This is the zombie land. They watch themselves. Billings, Montana. Hi there. Frank, the usual suspect. Phoenix, Arizona. Hello, RV. I'm gonna be real. I supported local artists. I gave them a few bucks. So you can be proud of me. Those guys in the, in the zombie land, in the underground passage, gave them some money from you. And I'm going to quickly go around the square and go check out that place to sit down and actually have something to eat. David, people seem to be friendly. David from New York, people are friendly here, absolutely. Why wouldn't they be? The only people that I saw that weren't so friendly were in Iran. Perhaps it was me, perhaps it was them, I don't know. Iran, very strange country. Welcome back, zombie zone. No more zombie zone. This is the, whatchamacallit, Amir Timur monument. Hotel Uzbekistan is nearly empty. There are very few lit up windows. That's too bad, because hotel itself used to be a marvel in the USSR, and now I guess it's not. They have Hyatt and other Western brands that came in. Quality is way down. Okay, hang on. There's an internet monster that lives down in the tunnels underneath Tashkent, and he eats people's internet. I don't know what to do. It shows that it's 4G, LTE, good signal. Do they play basketball? Of course they do. Play everything. Football, basketball, even hockey. They need you to sell. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I could sell that place out in a matter of months. I used to manage Russia's largest resort. Over 1,600 rooms. Not for long, less than a year, but still, it was a good stint. Architecture is beautiful here. Agreed. I like the architecture. And more than architecture, I like the nature. Very hot climate, very arid, well, not dry air, but lots of water. And the result is fantastic greenery everywhere, fantastic parks. Agriculture is one of the best in the world. I hear loud music and I hope it's not the place I'm going to. I'm not gonna sit down where music is booming. No way. It's so peaceful here. Moscow, you walk around and it's so much noise. It's noisy. Oh, here is so much better. Even the cars, they don't make much noise, you know. I'm gonna cross the street here. I hear the bass booming like from here. Oops. No, it's not the place. It's not the restaurant. Drivers are not bad. They're kind of crazy, but they're not like, they don't hit people, they don't collide, they don't get into accidents. People know how to drive. The kids here are oblivious. Someone was asking me, where are all the people? Here is all the people. They came out. Can you bring your family? Roxanne, it's complicated. I'll be reunited with my family soon. One way or another, but thanks for asking. Miss my family very much. That one thing throws me off balance right now is I'm away from my family. This reminds me of Egyptian architecture, like Egyptian temple, something like that. Hatshepsut temple. From what I understand, this is a mask, and there's the mask there is theater. No way. How long is the trip from Moscow to there? Well, it depends on how you go. Walking, I think it would take like 1 year. Train usually takes 3 days, and it's like 4.5-hour flight. Perhaps even a little longer, 5-hour flight. We're very close to Afghanistan right now. China is not too far away. Kyrgyzstan, India is not too far. It's far away. It's like 500 miles, I think, from here. Fudge, the music is here. Why do you need loud music in a place like this? Why, oh why, oh why? Crazy. There's a DJ, oh man. There's another place over there. I hope there's no DJ there. John, I don't see many people. It's a lot of people for Tashkent. It's not a big city. It's like 3 million people. And this is the very center. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, excellent, excellent. This place is absolutely quiet. Nice. And I might have a table outside. And it will be just lovely. Oh no, fucking music here too. Keep on walking. Lorna, my nerves are like strings, and I know. I'm, how to say that, getting weaknesses. Yes, I apologize, people. Can you get Big Macs in that country? No, I cannot. But I can get something better. Black Eyes Orange Dragon. Look, I cannot get Big Mac here because McDonald's is not in Uzbekistan. But be honest with you, I made that video about, very emotional video about McDonald's. I never ate at McDonald's. McDonald's is more like a symbol for me and for all Russians because it was #1 company. You gotta understand, that company showed us the world. It opened up the world that we hadn't seen before. We hadn't even imagined existed. And all of a sudden, it's right there in the middle of Moscow. You can come, you can eat, you can smell, you can like try it. And we were like, ah. But I ate at McDonald's when I was younger, but not last, I don't know, 10 years. Very rarely, you know, if we had no other options. But KFC, I like fried chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken is my thing, you know. I like the one thing out of KFC, I like chicken wings. And I ate at chicken wings. And back in the States, I liked Wendy's, actually. In-N-Out Burger, that's fantastic stuff in California. But Wendy's, right? And in Russia, they had Wendy's like 10 years ago for 1 year. And then Wendy's left. Not Russian, not their cup of tea. And so I basically haven't had Wendy's in 20 years. So I rent an apartment, I go walk in the park, and I just turn my head, and there's Wendy's right there. I was like, no kidding. I didn't go there. I haven't gone there yet because I abstained from meat for 10 days. But now I'm eating meat, although very little. But I'll definitely go to Wendy's, and guess what? I will film because such an experience for me. Wendy's. I forgot what they have. The only thing is I remember about like Wendy's is Frosty, the cake. Oh, the cake, the milkshake, like the Frosty, chocolate Frosty. That was good stuff. Okay. So they have Wendy's and they have KFCs. No McDonald's needed. I wouldn't go there anyway. It's just, I hate to see McDonald's being forced to leave, you know. This is what it's all about. It's about like emotional value, not the food value. If they have borscht on the local menu, I'll love. They have very close to borscht. It's called mastava, okay? It's Uzbek soup, mastava. Should I order it? I don't know. I'm pretty hungry. I would order Kazam Kebab. Pilaf, no way, because pilaf is lunch meal. You don't eat pilaf at night. But Kazan you can. It's basically it's deep fried lamb or baked lamb, I'm not sure, and like a little pieces of potato, whole potato. Okay, that's very Uzbek, very yummy. How about I do a stream from Wendy's? Triple Baconator. McDonald's, why people are overweight. Agree to, you know, Brian, that McDonald's definitely, you know, gives its share to overweight, for people to become overweight. Prague, hello, just found your channel. Welcome. My friend, welcome to the channel. And every time I hear a message, I read a message from a Czech person, a Polish, a Lithuanian, Latvian, Estonian, really touches my heart because we have such a difficult relationship in the past. And, you know, if people send good wishes and they don't hold grudge against Russians, against me, that always touches my heart. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Meanwhile, we are walking away from the city center. Well, it's still city center, but it's just we're walking away from that square we just went to, and the place is some kind of a boulevard. I'm I'm looking for Amir Timur Street. I think this is it. Amir Timur. Yep, this is it. This is government building. Tashkent City Statistics Department. They have quite a few electric vehicles here because gas is very expensive. So Uzbek buy Chevy Bolts, Chinese cars, electric cars. I'm not sure, but look, you can get a Tesla pretty much anywhere in the world. Because they need to save money, but because it's like fashionable, it's a trend. It's prestigious to be seen in Tesla, you know, to own it. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna walk tonight because I've been walking non-stop. Let's keep the stream fun. Please, let's do that. The place that I went yesterday, last night, I told you about, I saw tons of Russians, is on this street somewhere, perhaps further down. There's more traffic, there's more, you know, more commotion here. But should be a restaurant or two soon. (1963), holy cow. My father was exchange student in 1963. Roxanne, I didn't even know there was an exchange student program back then. You live, you learn. Oi, Amir Timur. Coca-Cola. Very Uzbek. Guess what? Jaywalking is very Uzbek too. Red lights. But that's okay. Thank you so much, Wendy. Wendy Benjamin. You know what? Amazingly enough, there's little buffering today, and this is great. Please do that on Monday's stream. I will be ready for Monday. I will be ready for Monday with a good topic. There are quite a few good topics in my head right now, but I just don't want to bring them up. I want to keep this stream clean. John, good to know. Tennessee here. This is a fantastic city for walking. You know, I'm having so much fun just like walking here every night. At least 2 hours every single day. It's a little bit of walking in the morning, and usually it's more at night. Weather is perfect, not hot, not cold. It's clean, it's safe, I saw all these trees going from bare to green leaves, you know, every single day, bit by bit. Stepping stones. And look at this thing. Basilic. Very posh, very, very expensive. There's a Lamborghini here. Holy. Let's try to get in here. А я тут посижу, столик хочу себе взять.
Все, просто не снимай гости.
Хорошо, вот снимать нельзя здесь?
Да, нельзя.
Нет проблем. Film free zone. I mean, look at these cars. The owners of these cars don't like to be filmed. Understandable. Just give me some food. I see lights, and this is good. It's life, you know. J. Wagner, how do you spell Bucharest? I don't know. Bucharest. Bukhara, I think you mean Bukhara. B-U-K-H-A-R-A. Bukhara, not Bucharest. Bucharesti is different. It's a place where I was yesterday, but they usually have music there. Oh my God, just give me food. Give me a place to sit down. This place right in front of me is absolutely marvelous. The best. I see if they blasting music today. Look, this is Uzbek style, right? There is like a crossroad for pedestrians, but there is no like. Same thing is riding bicycles on busy streets, you know. See if I can. Oh, on the street, I can sit down right here. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Здрасте. Помните меня? Мне местечко нужно на улице где-нибудь там. Не это. Не. Посмотрите, пожалуйста. Очень надо. Я уже не могу ходить. Look at the cakes they have. No tres leches. Although I was telling my friend yesterday. Да, давайте в середине, нормально. Или даже можно здесь. Пойдем. Thank goodness there's no music, they're watching football. А еще сказали в середине где-то. А еще где? Девушка сказала, да. Давайте вот туда. Я буду один. Но я за двоих обычно. And Mary B, hi there. Good to see you. Welcome, you're just in time because I'm sitting down and I'm having something to eat. Perfect spot. And you know what? The best thing, Lorna, mommy, this place is big for all of us. It's big enough. It's huge. It's like definitely enough to fit 397 people. And I'm going to get something authentic. Yes, 400 people. Well, it's not gonna fit 400, it's gonna fit 393, okay? Just about perfect, we'll hit the spot. And I'm gonna order something very authentic and I'm gonna eat in front of you. Haha. Haters will be haters. What can I do? Please, haters, forgive us for what we do. I'm not happy about that myself, you know. I know that a lot of people are not as fortunate as I am right now. I know, I've read it in the comments and I agree with that. Trust me, it's hard for me as well, you know. Jealous, wish we could join you in person. Marianne, thank you so much. Hey, how's my sound? This is pretty, you know, loud here. Sound okay? Caesar salad, no. Caesar salad, Caesar salad, Caesar. No, I'm not gonna get Caesar salad. Yesterday I got Kazam Kebab. That's a very Uzbek food, and I'm gonna get it today again. They have beer, all kinds of beers. This is like a beer pub, beer restaurant. They have football. Music. I don't know who's playing. MUN. Друзья, кто играет? Oh, а это английская лига, да? Это АПЛ, да. So it's English Premier League everyone's watching, and it's Manchester United versus Norwich. I don't know, any English fans out there right now? You want to watch with me? Да. No, I don't want to watch. I want to watch you. I knew very little about Uzbek and nothing about Tashkent before watching your stream. Thank you for... My pleasure, Anya. My pleasure. 4-1 in the chat. Call us out. You are more interesting. Than what? Than who? Football. Is that your wedding band on your right hand? Yes, and this is where it's supposed to stay, on my right hand, and this is what we do in Russia. I know in the United States it's on the left hand. I actually saw Manchester United play live twice. Once I was at the Champions League final in Moscow back in 2007, I think. And the second time my team, Football Club Rostov, made it to the playoffs of the Champions League. I think it was quarterfinals, and we played Manchester United. We lost. We're actually in Rostov. 1-1. There was a draw, believe it or not, and we lost in Manchester 0-1. It was quite a game, actually two games. Hello from Texas, Eve. Hi there. Fantastic service. No one is just coming to serve me, you know. It's fucking great. Друг, давай я закажу что-нибудь. Чай зеленый. Kazam Kebab. Салат. Салат. Нет, не салат. 3 палочки шашлыка. Один печень, один баранина и один говядина. И все. Да. Спасибо. I know what to order in this place. Enough money. Just to make sure. I ordered this Uzbek dish called Kazam Kebab, which is pretty fantastic. And I also ordered 3 small pieces of shish kebab, basically grilled meat. Liver, lamb, and beef. They're like real small ones. And I ordered green tea, of course. You know. Someone just joined, and that is Donna. Hi, Donna. Sylvia, Santi. Again, I got... Can you hear me well? Because it's quite noisy here. Anyone? Watching from Florida. Zachary, thank you so much. City is absolutely lovely. Okay, here well, it sounds fine. Thank you. Again, I ordered a very Uzbek dish. It's called Kazam Kebab. I ordered 3 pieces of shish kebab, grilled meat. It was liver, one piece of liver, it's a stick of liver, stick of beef, and stick of lamb, and green tea. Okay, I'm going really low on carbs and sweets. I'd rather have meat and a little bit of potatoes that come with Kazam Kebab. Hey, we have a person from Tashkent. Barno Fisher. I'm from Tashkent, left in 1998. Well, Barno, let me tell you something. Tashkent is so different now. I lived in Tashkent for 2 years, back in 2010, 2011. And let me tell you, I came back 2022. I did not recognize this city. It's so modern now, it's so different. Tashkent that you knew in 1998 was intact in 2010. Okay, nothing had changed. But everything has changed now, okay? You go and rewatch my stream because I took people around the square. Ugalok, you know, you must know all these places. This is Amir Timur Street. This is a pretty new restaurant. You know, you have no clue. But I like it. It's pretty good. It's called Brasserie. It's supposed to be French. The audience is growing. Lorna, Mommy, Robert. Robert is not here. 400. Cristiano Ronaldo just scored for Manchester United. I mean, no matter who they play, Manchester is a machine, you know. What are you drinking tonight? Asking Max Salas. Green tea. Oh, this is it. And this is what I do with the tea usually in Uzbekistan. You take this. You let it stay and actually become tea. United the machine, Team USSR in the 80s was the machine. Football, my friend, what are you smoking? When Team USSR football in the 80s was a machine? Never. Russians don't really know how to play football. If you're talking about hockey, that's a different story, you know. Yes, the big red machine. I personally know two people from that team. I know Slava Fetisov and Igor Larionov. I met them. Fetisov very briefly, Larionov a little more in depth. But let me tell you, Russian hockey has been canceled. No more. This is what you drink out of in Uzbekistan. Piela. I know. Thank you, David. That's awesome. No tea strainer. I don't know what a tea strainer is. Cheesdorf, Russian, is banned from the World Cup. Really disappointing. Robert, Russians have been banned from everything. I'm not going to talk about this now, but Russians know more in the sports. Russians know more in business. Suzanne Gitz, Shalom Israel. This is your Easter, Pesach. Congratulations. By the way, everything that I'm having right now is kosher. Consume honey. Are you mocking me? Howdy, everyone. I like that. Bob S., thank you. South Dakota, thank you so much, Chill. The thing is, this is my time for my brain to give itself, it's like a meditation for me, you know, to not think about the other stuff that is going on. Because every time, basically, I think about it all the time, except for, there you go. So this is the second time I'm doing the stream, and I walk every day for a couple hours, and I listen to music and I don't think about anything. All other time, who would have thought 3 months ago, if somebody told me that, I would laugh. Well, I was laughing at it. We are having an increasing crowd, 429 people. People start showing up and joining us. But the thing is, the most interesting part is has been done already. I walked around Tashkent and I basically showed how this very center of the city looks like. Now I ordered very, very Uzbek food, and I'm going to show you how it looks like and what it is. Some other people sitting around me and they're looking at me. I'm talking to the camera and they think I'm absolutely nuts. Rob, not only I watch hockey, I used to play hockey. Marian L, thank you for your question and $5. Do you have a favorite American hockey team? Used to be Washington Capitals because my friends played for Capitals way back in the past. Alex Stazikov and Alex Volchkov, they played for Capitals, but then they would be moved to farm club in Maine, Portland Pirates. And one of them actually lived. We shared a room with him, and that was my favorite team because of that. Ice hockey, of course. I don't know what field hockey is. Brian, I lost my front tooth playing hockey. That sucks. Hi, friend from Seattle, Washington. Tashkent, Uzbekistan here. Now the green tea is done. More green tea. More green tea.
Прошу прощения, отлично не осталось. Вместо нее есть куриные, молотые.
Что вместо нее есть?
Вместо нее можете любой заказать. Просто печень не осталось.
Тогда просто говядину и баранину. They don't have liver anymore. Well, they run out of liver today. That's a bummer because out of all shish kebabs, like the sticks, liver is my most favorite. Barno, I ordered Kazam Kebab, Kazan and палочки шашлыка. You must know that. If other Tashkent people friendly, very non-aggressive, very loud sometimes. They don't hesitate to tell you what they think of you if you cross them somehow, you know. The Celtic Genome Explorer, 5 francs, Swiss francs, right? Thank you so much. Super sticker. Pretty cool one. Thank you. Do they grill vegetables on skewers as well, or the most of grilled options meat? They must grill vegetables. Yeah, they grill vegetables here everywhere. Veggies are the king of the and pretty much any food is speaking of which, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting Russians that are here. So far, I'm seeing 3 large tables out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30% of people here are Russian. There are groups. You know, once I stand up, I'll show you where they are sitting right now, enjoying their meals. This is where I was last night, and this is where I was stopping by, and I was talking to them. I might even do that live if I can. You know, if I'll see. Let me eat first. Yeah, of course. Who else will be drinking wine in Uzbekistan in Uraza? Uraza is fasting. А шашлычок когда? Ай. Okay, this dish is very famous. It's very small. Usually, Uzbek servings are twice as large, but this is a fancy place. You know, they're gonna serve it like it's either paprika or saffron or something like that. It's usually more of a peasant. It's like meat and potatoes and onions, you know, and stuff like that. Let me just give you a little walking tour of this dish. Most of dishes in Uzbekistan are peasants food, because this is a country of peasants basically. And produce abundant, very cheap, plentiful. All dishes are served with tomatoes, cubes, onions, greens, and Uzbeks love raw onions. I love raw onions as well. Now, basically, what they do is they take a little bit of fat from lamb and they fry in this fat. They fry potatoes and they fry lamb in its fat. Okay, and the taste is absolutely delicious. I don't know. Can you see how I'm telling you and showing you? Usually the sizes of this dish Kazam Kebab are much larger. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine with me, because I don't want to eat much anyway. This is so good. Do they smoke? This is not smoked. They take a large, like a wok type of thing, as it's called kazan, wok. They cut fat of lamb and they melt lamb fat, and then it's boiling, and then they put potato and they put lamb and they boil in this fat. So it's like fried in fat. You see that? You see how fatty this is? Fantastic dish. I usually take veggies with my hands. Guys and girls, I cannot see what you are writing me because my screen is like a little shifted, tilted downwards. So I'm not even seeing. But it's good because I can eat now. This is so good. That meat is still moving. It's very tender. Trust me, it's excellent. Eat before you run away. It ran away. Yeah, it's so fresh, it'll run away. There are no sauces of this dish, nothing. It's just you enjoy the taste of meat and potatoes. Gotta be very careful eating this because I once broke a tooth, small bones here, back in Moscow. This is fantastic. So good. Forget about fork and knife. This potato is almost like boiled, but it's boiled in fat, and oh my god, it makes a difference. You wash it down with green tea. I'm almost done. I'm not gonna torture you for much longer. Let me tell you, there isn't much food here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna be doing like this. It's so good. No. That's it. Won't hear that anymore. You won't hear any more of this. It's so good. So good. I'm sorry. Kind of let it go. I'm gonna go back straight home and I'm gonna start accidents, when it switches from 4G to 3G.
Jahon Sog'liqni saqlash tashkiloti ma'lumotiga ko'ra, yer yuzda 2 milliardga yaqin
Place is called Brasserie. You know, what happens? Russian people, for the most part, they don't know what Uzbekistan is. I mean, they know what it is, they know where Uzbekistan, but they think it's such underdeveloped country, and they think it's such a peasant country, and like nothing good is here. And when they call me here in Uzbekistan, 10 years ago now, same thing. They're like, oh my God, poor guy, how do you live there? Do they have anything to eat, like decent? I tried to tell people, oh, this place is great, but it fails to get through, So now I tell them, it's really hard. It's really hard. I manage, but it's really hard. Like, oh yeah, I should come back to Moscow soon. If they saw me eating this, and this stuff is like top class, best in the world, oh my God, it's so tasty. I don't know how they do it. Perhaps it's just the food, it's so natural. I still have 2 shish kebab skewers coming up. And I think I'm gonna get a piece of cake. A piece of cake that is bird's milk. Yeah, that's how it's called. Oh, this is it. Look what I got. Дружище, и принеси мне птичье молоко один. This is what I have. One of them is beef, another one is lamb, and I don't know which one is what. Plenty of onions, raw onions, just the way I like them. Just a tiny bit of vinegar added to the onions. Fantastic. Fantastic side. This is a little, talking about grilled veggies. This is tomato. And this is a little piece of fat in between each. This is beef. They took away my knife. What's that? It looks so Italian. Italian? Sylvia, what do you mean? I haven't told you? I am in Italy, in Palermo. By the way, that's where I should bring you. I should bring you to the best Italian pizza place in the world. It's right here in Tashkent. I kid you not. You're not watching me eating technically, you're watching food being destroyed. By the way, my friend, the one that I didn't see the name, the one that usually doesn't watch people eat, that makes two of us. I also never watch people eat. That was a joke. There's a blind date happening. Oh my God, right behind me. This is so cool. Almost done. Almost done, guys. Just 1 second. Green tea, perfect with that. I'm busy. This was one. That's it. Done. Done and done. And that's from my blood work yesterday. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Аллилуйя. Thank you. Спасибо большое, брат. This is grand. This is grand. Ложку дай, пожалуйста. This is a Russian cake, souffle. It's called bird's milk. It's very famous. Chocolate on top. And this is a souffle and something like a little waffle right on the very bottom. Oh. Thank you for a super chat from Bruce Longworthy. Thank you so much. You make me want a kebab too. Thank you so much for the money. Pays for my kebab. By the way, how much is this meal going to be? Last night I paid, I'd say 20-25 bucks for what I've eaten today. For Uzbekistan, it's crazily expensive, okay? Crazily expensive. Usually Kazam Kebab costs, let's say $2, $2-3 in a usual Uzbek place. That cake looks wonderful. Thank you so much. It does. Hopefully you are enjoying my time away. Let me tell you what, I am enjoying my time doing the stream, because once I'm back, I'm not going to be enjoying that much anymore. every time my head is not off, to listening to the music or like, doing the stream right now, talking to you, eating, I'm drawn to that event like to a magnet. It's pretty bad. Cake is huge, by the way. Puerto Rico, hello there. It's Rebecca from Consume Honey. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining us. Rhonda. Wait a second. No. I didn't understand that. Wait a second. Rhonda Price says you might get to smell it for that price in the USA. Wait a second, guys and girls. How much this thing would cost in the USA? I mean, I remember from my old days in Maine, we would go out and we would get, like our bill would be like $20 to $30 for 2 or 3 people. You see what's going on behind me? Yeah. Young people getting hooked up, which is wonderful. I like that. Much more expensive. Depends on where you live. Well, in Maine, let's say in Maine. $50 in San Francisco, 100 Switzerland. Well, Switzerland I know. I used to go to Switzerland to ski. Forget it. This country is. You gotta have like $1 million in your pocket to feel comfortable there. It's so expensive. Switzerland and Dubai are so expensive. $40 for what I ate. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot for the USA, let alone for Uzbekistan. I'm not complaining. You hearing me complain? Wizard, look. I'm just telling you that this price is so high for regular like restaurant for Uzbekistan. Because this is the capital of the city. It's probably one of the top 10 restaurants in this country. And it's much more what usually Uzbeks pay. But did you hear me complaining? Okay, this is probably how much I would pay for it in Moscow, probably even more. So I'm fine. Somehow lately people start hearing me wrong. I say one thing and then people understand another thing. That's it's not your problem. That's mine. Creating channel would be even more expensive nowadays in Russia. Well, once I go back to Russia, I'll tell you how expensive that is. I have no clue. My wife tells me that all food prices have skyrocketed, okay? She says that like a month ago she would spend like 2,500 rubles for something. Now she's paying 4,000. They behind you don't want to guest star in the stream. Situba, I didn't really get it. it looks like they are starting right there, you know. They don't know they're starting though. Look, I'm enjoying my supper. You guys gave me a few super chats, you know. That's courtesy of you. Thank you so much. William from Mississippi. Hi there. Sorry. John, thank you so much. John Wakamatsu. The cost of eating at a regular restaurant in Los Angeles is about the same as your meal. And do not ask what an expensive restaurant costs. 25 bucks, right? Your dinner looks great. Thank you. Now, since, you know, my mods are not rushing and not putting bells every 5 minutes, 10 minutes left, 15 minutes left, and, you know, I can relax a little bit. Lorna, Mommy, Robert, no, Robertson here, Bob, Julie. 20 more minutes, that's it. I'm finishing up and I'll be done. I'm gonna go back to edit. I wanna say something about Los Angeles. I remember Los Angeles being such a fantastic place, you know. I was so young, I was like 21 years old, 20. I flew to Las Vegas for the first time. I couldn't even gamble. I was 1 month shy of 21. And I drove to, no, I flew from Vegas, I flew to Los Angeles and I fell in love with the city. I say, you know, if you're new here, I already told that story a few times ago, a few times in the streams. I rented a car and I drove with my buddy from Japan. I drove to different places. One of the places was, well, first of all, we drove to Santa Monica Pier, Santa Monica Beach, and I was like, wow. Then we drove to Hollywood. Hollywood turned out to be a dump. But we drove all the way up to Hollywood sign and took pictures, of course, in front of Hollywood sign. And then at night we drove to Griffith Observatory. And I remember I was standing there and I was looking onto Los Angeles, and I still have that sight in front of my eyes when I close them. Okay, that's one of the most magnificent sights I have ever seen in my life. Los Angeles, such a great place. I mean, I've been hearing bad stuff about it lately, about the Democrats running the show, and you know, things are not well there, and taxes and everything, you know. But if, like, I did not see one homeless person back then. It was 97. Then I would return in 99 and, you know, 2000, 2001. Not one homeless person. Everything was clean. Everything was fantastic. There was no crime. Fantastic, you know. So, John, thank you so much. You live in such a fantastic city, you know. Is it a custom to tip here or not? Yes, there's a custom to tip, of course, just like anywhere else. This is what you do in Uzbekistan. Once you find a place good, that you tip people generously. Like I left a $5 tip last night, and the minute I walked in, the girl remembered me, and she took me to a table. And you saw there weren't any any vacant tables, right? She found me one. That's because she remembers me from yesterday tipping. That's a little life hack. Yarn prepper, hi there. Looks exciting. Rayori, usual suspect, the usual super chatter. Nice. ESD, living right next to Griffith Observatory. It's fantastic, you know. (9:17 p.m. in Uzbekistan. Has it been 3 hours already? Holy cow. You can hear bad things about all states. John, well, please tell me, you live in Los Angeles. Like, what do you say? Is it okay to live there? Is it bearable, or is it becoming too much? How Uzbekistan outside the capital? Is there a different stark like time has stopped? Yes, very much so. Uzbekistan is Tashkent is a very advanced city, capital. Everything else is villages, kishlags. Go and watch my video about Mador Samsa. We actually went outside, 1 hour drive outside of Tashkent, and I filmed much and I made a video. So you pretty much understand how it looks like outside Tashkent. Those green cocktails at the table behind you, the umbrellas. Yeah, the umbrellas. Green tea, goodness. No lemon, no sugar, nothing, just green tea. It's really, really good. Places where employees are paid handsomely, you shouldn't tip. I've yet to find a place where you shouldn't tip. Did you see Slava Cool Vision Houston? Frank, I received the message. I have not had a chance today. It's been kind of busy Saturday, but tomorrow morning, tonight, no stream, tomorrow morning, I'm definitely gonna watch either tonight or tomorrow morning. I would watch it anyway because I watch all Slava's videos. James Dean, Switzerland, no tipping mandatory, but I tipped in Switzerland. I mean, John, you mean Los Angeles? Yeah, I'm more of a the weather and the climate. I understand the beaches. That's all understandable. But what about the crime, high taxes, what you call it, homelessness? This is what I'm talking about. I'm scrolling up, Lorna. I'm not saying anything. Please answer Sally Kenneck question. Sally Kenneck asked if I ever visited Canada. I was very close. I used to work right next to Canadian border. Okay, Bethel, Maine, Sunday River Resort, and I could see Canada from there pretty much, but not. Didn't get a chance to visit Canada, and I regret about that very much now. Do not tip in Japan. Interesting. I guess it makes Japan one place where they don't tip. All other places I know they tip. Hey Vicky, thank you so much for $4. Vicky McCollum. That's that's me. Whoop. Thank you so much. That's why I moved back to Texas. Too much crime. Yeah, you can smoke in restaurants here. It's shisha pipe. It's not smoking, it's shisha. Perhaps I should get shisha. I'm alone. No friends today. I don't want to. That'd be too much. Hey, Amir Oz is from Uzbekistan, by the way. Amir, you're on a channel, right? A local channel? Let me know. Hey, buddy, listen, if you are in Tashkent right now, not too far from the center, please come down to Brasserie. I'm gonna be here for some time. Gonna finish the stream, but we'll come and meet. Yeah, they're smoking in here. The shisha pipes are allowed, and everywhere is allowed shisha. Do not tip in Germany. Many things. I think I tipped in Germany. Many think it's rude. Perhaps they found me rude, but I wouldn't say that I've, such a huge experience going out. But it was a long time ago. Okay. Wizard, is cannabis popular? Cannabis? Kaput. Death penalty. Not very popular. They must smoke it somewhere, like in the mountains, in somewhere, but kaput. Drugs, kaput. If you do something bad to a minor, to a kid, kaput. And I think if you steal a car, kaput. So, kids play here safe 24/7. It's amazing. I'm making a video of how this place reminds me of me growing up in the USSR, and one of the things is kids starting age of 3 go out and play unattended in front of the apartment blocks, and no one really cares. Tons of kids play until 9 p.m., 10 p.m. sometimes, and mothers actually get outside and grab them and pull them into the apartments, okay? Because they just don't want to go home. And it happened to me many times, and it still happens here in Tashkent. Georgia, USA. Fully Gopnik. I like your name. You must have roots to Russia or Ukraine or any one of the Slavic countries. Ronda Price. We can't smoke anything here. In the USA, right? Don't shisha. Why? Why? What's consume honey? What's wrong with that? I mean, it's not the safest. Well, that's not the healthiest thing to do. But I don't do it on a regular basis. I do it like once or twice a year. Shisha here, they add fruit tobacco. It's not like nothing illegal there or something. You know what I mean? It's fruit tobacco. Actually, I'm seeing people smoking cigarettes around me. Russians, by the way. Sally Kennock, street lights come on here, but the kids don't care. They play until literally mothers very upset. They get out, what I told you many times to get home, and then grab them and pull them into two apartments. Okay, I saw that happening a couple times here. ESD, I know that's too bad, In Russia also. In Russia it's not that safe for kids, but not as bad as in the United States. But here in Tashkent it's like children Legoland, Wonderland, safe for children, unbelievable. Because someone touches a child, kaput. You should visit Moscow in the USA one day. Creating channel. I should. I would love to. Let's make it happen, 20 minutes like 2 hours, like old times. Some things don't change. Zachary Riley, Constantine, my wife and I lived in Bath and Brunswick, Maine in 97, 98. Well, hey, listen, I lived in Portland 96 to 97 and 97 through 2001 or 2000. I lived in Old Orchard Beach and then I moved to Saco Biddeford. But I worked in Old Orchard Beach, so it's right next door. So it's pretty cool. Bath, I used to go and work there once every week. I used to volunteer. I was a snowboard instructor at Maine Handicapped Skiing. Exactly 2-hour drive from Old Orchard Beach. And Brunswick, pretty cool place, Hey, let me tell you, please answer me. Did you like living in Brunswick? How was that place? Safe childhood is not kaput. I've been filming, okay? You wait. I will release the film by all means very soon. One of those things is kids playing because I film them. A few days in a row, I go out and I film, and you're gonna like that. fonda, awesome to make while I listen. Oh, wait a second. Did you block mommy's message? That's something new. Who did that? Lorna? This is so funny. Brunswick. No, I said living in Brunswick. Brunswick, Maine, you know, south of, north of Portland. Susan Gitz. Last year I made 2 videos from a large farm that belongs to my uncle, the ultimate prepper as I call him, because he spent all his life on that farm. And when we were kids, when I was like, 10 years old, 9 years old, my parents would send me to uncle's farm for a couple weeks at a time. And did the same thing. They had a bell, and it was like, boom. It means that the food is ready, dinner is ready. We would just run and eat something and just run away. Well, Lorna, no, I'm not blaming you. It's just I figured the only person that can block mommy's messages is you. I mean, who else? Zachary, well, I figured that you're connected to Beth Ironworks somehow. I keep on hearing news in Russian media, like in the CNN, about that place where they build ships. Bath, not exactly in Bath. I work right next to Bath. There's this little place called Newry, Maine, and this is where I was at Newry, but it's right next to Bath. Yvonne, you keep on saying that. Why are you so worried? That actually was a little creepy, but it was fun. I plan on coming back there. I'm not sure about the haunted place, but the haunted place is not too far from my uncle's place. I see. Okay. Because you're the best, Lorna, that's why. I'm almost done here. I'm gonna show you. You think that I've had bad luck since then? It is a very nice place. Yeah, it's outdoor patio. Because look, it's like 74 degrees right now. I was at 23, 24 Celsius. I think this table right here is the Russians. Okay. Right after I'm done paying, I'm gonna ask for a bill, for a check, for a bill. I'm gonna introduce myself and I'm gonna ask them. They look very much like Russian. Durham made. right next to Brunswick, Durham. I haven't heard of Durham. Melissa? Hello, Melissa. Where do you laundry? Wash your clothing? I don't. Here in Russia, we don't wash our clothing. We just, wear it until it falls off us. There is a washing machine right in my bathroom where my bathtub is, right next to bathtub, and this is basically Ian, that's where I do laundry. Every single apartment in Russia pretty much comes with a washing machine, and we do not have laundromats ever, not one, not anywhere. It's just we have our own washing machines, every single apartment. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. No, it's a joke, It's been so long since I've said jokes, so please forgive me. I'm rusty, Chairs look comfy. I'm going through the messages. No spooky places like the one near Rostov. Well, it's my uncle's farm. It's not on the farm, but it's not too far from the farm, We also stayed in Sako at Old Orchard Beach. Look, Old Orchard Beach is where I spent 8 years of my life. I lived there, resided in Old Orchard, 3 years, and then I rented an apartment in Sako, and right next to Bideford. And I still worked in Old Orchard, so I was there daily. How can you tell if someone is Russian? Well, I can just kind of wild guess. I don't know. If you go into a room of people and then you will see you're American, you will see Americans, you probably would notice that they're Americans. Same with me. They just stick out, They stick out. There was another table. They left. Right over there. Дружище. Счетик можно? Easter is tomorrow. Wait a second. It's not Easter yet. Easter bunny. I wish I had the Easter bunny ears. That's something that I really, really appreciate from Realist Q. So many channels with lots of subscribers and can't come close to your work. Thank you. Which exact work do you mean? Do you have in mind? Please let me know. This feedback for me is very important because I'm constantly trying to figure out now which direction to go. You see, this is serious talk, no jokes, right? I don't know. I'm a little lost with my channel because, granted, I do live streams every day, but live streams are loud and clear. They're understandable. But everything besides live streams, so many subscribers, so many different people, and they want different things, and I think I start kind of like double guessing myself, losing focus a little bit. I mean, my focus is on the event and things that are happening in Russia. This is my mission now, but it's not going to last for forever. You know what I mean? And then what's then? I don't know. So please tell me what. I gotta wrap it up. feet is kaput. Ta-da! Oh my God, what am I gonna do now? Oh my God, oh my God! Misled you a little bit. I've been misleading you a lot lately. I apologize. Last message was not well received because people didn't understand that last night's message. That Russia was not going to attack Ukraine. It was a huge, I don't know, and ashamed too. And now the latest of the misleds is this. Not 25. With tip it's gonna be $21. $4 off. But hey, it's not bad, you know. A little cheaper than I expected, but it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter. Ooh, yesterday was clear, today too. Well, today there's no message, if you're talking about message, yes? Well, forgive me. Today there's no message, it's just relaxing. I like it so much. This is how I envisioned my streams, you know, my videos, just lighthearted. To show you what I see with my own eyes, you know, because I really enjoy living. I am a very curious person by nature. I like going to different places, and a lot of places amaze me, okay? And I would like to share. If it's just for me, I like to share. I like to bring my wife, my family. But ultimate sharing is when I bring you in a live stream or in a video, okay? I love it. And this is what it's all about. Today is a really good stream for me. Today is it's like therapeutic, you know what I mean? But this thing happened in that just crisscrossed everything. This is how Uzbek money looks like, about $9, 100,000. My friends, I have $1 million in my pocket. I'm a millionaire. How do you like that? Woohoo! So I'm gonna leave 25% tip. Okay, it's very generous, and I'm gonna come back. Next time I come back, they're gonna take even a better care of me. Okay, I haven't caught many answers about like why you like my channel, but I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch everything and I'm gonna analyze. Graham Elliott, $5. I'll cover the tip. Fantastic, thank you so much. Who wants to outbid me with an event bigger tip, even a bigger tip? Hey, you know what? For this kind of bidding, I'll stay for a couple minutes. Graham Elliott, thanks. Hello, Konstantin. Hello, mods. Brianna B. Hey, Brianna, thank you so much for joining us. But I'm just like literally a couple minutes. We just started an auction. Who's gonna bid more money for a tip? Okay, we had one bid and it's absolutely perfect. And if there's no other bid, I'll still be happy, no problem. We enjoy praying together. Melissa, look, I don't really. This is really weird. Okay, I promised I'd pray for the village in Mexico, right? 4 hours of cool times. Warna, this is it. 5 minutes. I don't want to pray in a restaurant, right? I want to get outside. Remind me of that village that you wanted to pray about, like the fires. Let's make it real quick. All done? So now we are going to find out if these folks are from Russia. Frank in Texas, $5. Tip for me, for the waiter. Thank you so much. Thank you. Frank, you are the usual suspect and the usual super chatter. Дружище, извини, пожалуйста, чуть-чуть.
Да, конечно.
Спасибо. Ребята, извините, а вы не из России? Из России? Давно здесь?
Какое-то время месяц.
Программисты? Нет. Ладно. А я 3 недели.
Тоже россияне?
Да.
Здрасте.
Здрасте.
Как вам нравится?
Ну я тут раньше жил. Мне не важно, как здесь. Важно, что там происходит. Вот. Ладно, надолго здесь? Транзит или так, надолго?
Ну, скорее надолго, чем ненадолго.
Надолго, чем ненадолго. Ладно, удачи вам всем, ребят.
Вам тоже хорошо.
У меня канал Inside Russia. Да. Можете посмотреть. Все, счастливо. So what have I told you? What did I tell you? Russia. Guys are very cool, and yesterday, I saw tons of them. I myself, Russian, and I've been telling you in the streams what is happening in Russia, and this place is full of Russians, whether you like it or not. It's a tragedy for my country, but I'm really glad for people who've come here, who've made it here, and enjoying, trying to make it, basically. Okay, I know there's nothing to brag about. It's not a good thing, but we all shoot. As soon as I start talking about something like that, things happen. Anyway, we would have stayed home. We wouldn't have come here. We did stay home for decades, and we were feeling comfortable in Moscow and other cities, and now all of a sudden, you're seeing tons of Russians everywhere. Fudge. Now I'm gonna find real quiet place. And mods, if you please remind me what a village in Mexico, right, on fire. I wasn't really planning on praying, but if the fire is right now, tomorrow or on Monday might be late. Gosh, this is really strange. We've done this before. Judy Brown, thank you so much for... Brianna, thank you so much for super chat. For your tip and a little help. Fully Gopnik, stay cheeky bricky. My friend, Slavs Unite. Yeah. Okay. This place looks secluded enough. Lorna, mommy, would you please remind me what... If I go to my email, then I will, the stream will be off. Would you please remind me what that village was all about? Cindy, crazy Russian dad. Something familiar, but I don't remember. Sponsor in the recovery for Konstantin lost 10 pounds. No, my friend, you know what? No. The loss, the how do you call it? Losing continues. No 10 pounds. Don't even say that. That's forbidden. Enjoy watching and learning from you, Kimberly Sisk. Thank you. My bet is on Slovakia. In the beginning, someone, I forgot the name, I'm sorry, there's so many names, said that please pray for the village in Mexico. We are Icelanders. Iceland here. Wow. Above comment. I'm not seeing it. Oh, 5,000 in New Mexico. Is it a fire? I don't... Yvonne, trees are painted white because of the bugs and diseases. New Mexico, Ruidoso village. Okay, there are 310 of us. Please join me for one thing. Dear God, thank you for giving me and my viewers such a wonderful live stream. I've had so much fun, and I'm seeing that people have also enjoyed. Thank you. There's a problem in New Mexico. There is a village, it's called Ruidoso, and it's on fire. Many houses have been lost. Please, send your angels to help out the villagers, people who live there, and stop the fire or the fires. Please help the people. They are clearly in need of your help, and please help. Show your might, show your power, and show your love. Thank you very much. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It was a good stream, fantastic stream. I can't believe how long it was. Lorna, mommy, thank you for sticking up with me. I hope that the village is fine. I hope that everything works out. I've had a fantastic meal. I've had a fantastic therapeutic time. Now I gotta go back to the pressure cooker, thinking about what is happening. Thank you. I love you all. You're awesome and you're all. Please keep on coming back for more. Happy Easter, everyone. And, no stream, nothing like that tomorrow. I'll see you all on Monday. Bye bye.